introductions anyway. You're prepared. You're a Y guy.
Well, sir, if you don't mind, I'd like to turn it over to Will Jones, who actually oversees the LIT program. He's the coordinator in charge of that. So, Will, if you'd like to.
All right. Now that's a double. That was like a relay. He didn't drop that baton. He just passed it on.
All right, so good afternoon. My name is Will Jones, and I was in charge of the LIT program this past summer at YMCA Camp Woodstock. Been there for around 18 months, going on 2 years now. And here today with us is Griffin Wolf. He came to our second session of the LIT program this past summer. He was an exemplary LIT and came right to the top of our list when we heard that there was an interest in having an LIT speak. He's an incredibly well-spoken, very mature young man, and embodies everything that Camp Woodstock means and that we look for as we go through our leadership development program. So without further ado, this is Griffin Wolf, LIT from Camp Woodstock.
Hello everyone, I'm Griffin Wolf, and I'm just going to be talking about my experience. It's kind of hard to get an entire month in 5 minutes, but I'll do my best. So I'm here to speak upon the leader in training program at Woodstock Camp Woodstock. Or LITs as we call ourselves. This summer, me and 90 other lucky kids had the opportunity to spend a month at camp working on our leadership, communication, and people skills. It was an experience I can't even begin to put into words. You had to be there to experience. It was just absolutely amazing. But before we could actually get to camp, there was an application process, and this was new for a lot of us. For finding not one, but two people to fill out a form was going to be hard, and neither of them could be your parents, adding the extra difficulty. But along with the application, there was an extensive course online for CPR or the alternative lifeguard course. Or if you're like me, you accidentally did both and wasted about 3 hours. But by doing the online courses, it really allowed more time at camp to do more hands-on learning and not watching videos or reading, which I think we all appreciated. But after all the work we did, it was finally a chance to spend an entire month with 40 other LITs. First day we could all see that we were a little different. Some of us had friends already, and for some this was their first year. Some were from the same town, and some were from out of the country. But that was only the first day, and we would all later come to appreciate the differences we had and bond because of them. Even on our trip to Vermont in the first week, it was downpouring outside, and we were still laughing and having the time of our lives with people we had just met. In the first 2 weeks, we did a lot of activity, which we call program. Some of these to prepare us for the third week, where we assigned a cabin, some to just get to know each other, and some to work on our communication skills. But all of these had the simple goal of making us a better leader. In the first couple of activities, there was 2 points that were made very clear. One, that no matter how good of a leader you thought you were, you could always improve. And two, that this wasn't a program just to become a counselor. This was for people to become better leaders in their community and also in camp. So we weren't expected just to become a counselor. We were expected to take everything we learned at camp and move forward with it. In the first couple of weeks, we were put through many activities and to really refine our skills and to equip us with the right tools to use in and outside of camp. What makes camp great isn't camp itself, it's the amazing people that bring the camp spirit. And a huge takeaway for me was to have success at camp, but also outside of camp, was to take everything they taught me in the LIT program and apply it. One place where I can really see all the LIT training in that month is on the lacrosse field. I'm a big lacrosse player, and I was already a leader on the field, but I wasn't getting what I thought I was. And with coming back after camp, I was a completely different person. I was more respectful. I got the respect of everyone I played against, and it felt really amazing to see my leadership skills that I learned at Camp Woodstock really played through in the real life. But in total, each program had a different way of showing us how to become a better leader, usually by letting us figure it out. And that's what I loved about it. We were never lectured on how to be a leader, and that was amazing. I never got bored in our program. The only time we ever took notes was to remember games to play with campers. Then the third week rolled around. I don't think any of us were ready. We were unsure if campers were going to like us, if we were going to be good counselors, but our LIT directors were confident in us. We each had to deal with our own challenges that week. For our friends from Spain, speaking their second language presented its own issues. I know for myself, a problem camper, was a challenge I never expected. And the way we got through all these different issues was with the direction of our LIT directors. Any questions we had for them, they had a better answer. Without them, I don't know if I could have made it through. But I will say the third week was unforgettable. Working with amazing, supportive co-staff, fun-loving campers, and playing night games with all of them was something that really solidified this summer as being the best summer of my life. I think a lot of people that participated in the LIT program can really say that about this summer, that it was the best summer of their life. In that month, we had made friendships and moments that will last a lifetime. It was the first step becoming an essential corner piece to making camp amazing and special as it is. We do that by embodying the core values, of course, caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility. And that's in simplest terms what the LIT program is trying to do. A good leader can follow all these rules, but a great leader truly lives their life by these values. And because of the LIT, I can say I'm a changed person. Everything I learned at camp, I really bring into my life, and it makes a positive difference. Now, I'm going to finish by saying a couple words and phrases that summed up the LITs for other LITs that I talked to. One of the best summers of my life. Acceptance. Pure bliss. Finding yourself. Family. A lot of friendship. An amazing learning experience. My second family, but my number one home. The creation of lifelong friendships. Unforgettable. Summer of a lifetime. Friends, true friends that will never leave you. And finally, a place where you know you can burst out in song and somebody will join in. I want to thank you all very much for giving me this opportunity, and I just wanted to say thank you to Will Jones and Tony for making the LIT possible for kids like me. It has made a huge impact in my life, and I will never forget this summer. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Griffin. Certainly, when we first met this afternoon, he said how nervous he was and didn't hope he'd be able to get through it, and certainly that was not a problem at all, Griffin. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you all very much.
Look forward to seeing you the next weekend.